First of all, you shouldn't listen to him just off the fact that this nigga's a cuck. I mean, he ate semen. He ate another man's semen out of his girl's.
He watched somebody else fuck his girl. So you're already like disqualified from any kind of conversation about decision making. You know what I mean? But he's not as bad as Hassan though. Remember what he just said. The left has been trying to turn down the temperature. These clips are old of Hassan.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah,
look at this.
I'm sick and tired of it. Left wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. Slice them up. Slice them and fucking dice them. What the fuck is this?
You know, that doesn't sound like turning down the temperature to me. Doesn't sound like turning down the temperature to me.
It's even worse when you listen to it a second time.
Yeah.
But see, this is what's insane about it, right? Because the right are so family oriented, they got to think about their families first. So they're not doing all of this shit. Okay, you had January 6th. Okay, fine. Even though I would argue those were a lot of people that didn't have a whole lot to lose, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you look at that crowd, there's a whole lot of niggas with not a lot of shit to lose. But that's it. These niggas on the left, the whole left is about having nothing to lose. They ain't got shit. Especially with DEI being terminated, a lot of these niggas ain't got shit to do. So yeah, they don't have a problem with going out there and just shit, fuck it. I'm just gonna camp on the fucking roof and smoke a nigga today. Ain't got nothing better to do. Like, this shit is insane, bro.
It is crazy, man. These people. Do you want to know how far you've gone? Do you want to know how far you've gone? When you have Jamie Lee Curtis, who everyone knows is a certified weirdo. If even she is like, oh, he was a man of faith, even though his ideas were abhorrent to me, I still believe he's a father and a husband and a man of faith. And I hope whatever connection to God means that he felt it. Like when he died, basically saying she hoped he felt God before he died. She might have disagreed with him, but she didn't want him to die the way that he did. If you even have Jamie Lee fucking Curtis coming out and saying a common sense thing that everybody else is saying, and I guarantee you there are people in these comments that are, hold on. Let me see. I know there's somebody. There's somebody. There's somebody. There has to be somebody. Look, here it is. I speak for everyone when I say that we are glad that Charlie is gone. All this tells me is that she has abhorrent ideas or clearly never listened to a single thing she said. Won't be streaming Freaky Friday. Jamie Lee Curtis further proves she's the most unlikable person ever. You see what I mean? These niggas are weird. They're weird. They're weird. Look, if Hitler said he was a man of God, despite the things he's done, y'all would still feel sorry for him.
Hitler killed millions of people.
They don't understand.
Hitler literally killed millions of people.
They don't understand, bro. They don't understand. You can't, like, I had this conversation with my brother the other day, and it got a little heated because I'm like, you cannot go around calling people that you dislike Nazis and comparing them to Hitler, because that you do not understand the comparison that you're making. You're comparing somebody to one of the most evil people of all time. Nigga is up there with Genghis Khan. What are you talking? You cannot compare the two. They're not the same. Oh, he thinks a man is a man and a woman is a woman. That doesn't make him a Nazi. That makes him a regular nigga. And they don't understand why they're losing. Yep. To the point where now, like, you continuously do things like that. Oh, this guy, he's a Nazi. Oh, he's this, he's that. Now they're just like, all right, sure, whatever. If that's what you think, you're making those words have no fucking meaning. That's not how that works, man. fuck, dude? These niggas are so stupid. I've never seen a dumber group of individuals.
They're trying to cancel
remember
Chris
that clip?
Pratt,
Did I
too.
play that clip? Did I play that clip on Saturday? I don't think I did. There was a chick where she was like, the best thing about Charlie Kirk getting murdered is the fact that he's not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing. His death will change nothing. And everybody in her TikTok comments were like, "Are you stupid? If anything, all it's done is wake people up."
So
These people don't get it.
if y'all didn't know, Chris Pratt is being canceled for this tweet. Praying for Charlie Kirk right now, for his wife and young children, for our country. We need God's grace. God help us. At this point, I'm sick of everyone in Hollywood. I'm checking to see if Chris Pratt's filmography is enough to keep me entertained for the rest of my life. Can't cancel the death penalty. I mean, like, listen. I don't know. I used to think Civil War was just hyperbole. That shit's starting to look a lot more likely.
Well, who said it? Because I watched it this morning. God damn it! What is his name? He dropped the podcast today. I saw the clip of it. I cannot remember his fucking name. Y'all know it. Sam Hyde. He said it. Y'all know it. If you've seen it, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. I'm gonna find it.
Shout out to the bigot army who's raiding us right now.
I'm gonna find it.
Shout out to since the bigot army is coming in and raiding us, we'll take a quick little break to show y'all the cosplay queens of the night and what we're doing.
Shout out to the bigot army, man. I hope y'all doing good. We're trying to keep things light, but sorry, we started talking about Destiny, and now I want to throw up.
Yeah.
So shout out to the bigot army. Like the stream, sub to the channel.
Our cosplay queen competitors for tonight is my girl Elizabeth Rage. I keep saying Eliza. Elizabeth Rage with her Queen Nero. I'm sorry. What the fuck am I saying? Anyway,
what are you saying?
Bride Nero. And of course, competing with her tonight is Liz with her Psylocke cosplay. All right. Right now, Liz is in the lead, and that's where we are currently at the moment. All right, so that's where we are. Let's get back to the topic.
Yeah, let's get back to it. I don't want to play the whole clip because it's like 2-something minutes.
I mean, put that motherfucker on 1.25 and let's keep it going.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it then. Hold on, let me do it real quick. Hey man, if you just came in from Hypnotic Stream, first of all, I hope it was a good stream. And second of all, do us a favor, like the stream, share the stream, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, we're doing some good stuff over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's listen to what he says real quick and what he does.
This is you. This is your sister, your wife, your daughter. But this right here is you. This is your sister, your wife, your daughter. This is you. This is your sister, your wife, your daughter. But this is you. And this is their reaction when you are killed. This is the joy they feel when your sister is raped, when your children are castrated, brainwashed to hate you. This is their ecstasy when the floor of the subway car is awash in your blood. This is you. Make no mistake, that is a symbol that is you. But this won't last long. They can't help themselves because they're so ugly and so low that the only joy they can experience, the only good that they can envision is to take something beautiful or innocent down to their level. And when they can't do it, the next best thing is blood. This is Charlie's family, and these are his children who will never be able to hug their dad and grow up with a murdered father. And these are the people who smugly revel in this, and they won't stop with just Charlie. The boats are burned. There's nobody coming to help. The barbarians are at the gate. This is the fall of ancient Rome that we are living through currently. And what happens in the next 2 weeks is going to determine the future of mankind. That's not hyperbole. That's just how it is.
Your thoughts. Your thoughts.
I think 2 weeks is a reach, but I mean, I do agree with what he's saying. When you hear the fall of Rome, Rome got arrogant. Rome got comfortable. They got so comfortable they started experimenting with shit and fucking imploded. And that's what America is looking like right now. When you live in a time without war, and what mankind is showing you, when you live in a time without war, they just turn on each other. Like, this is why I say the idea that you're gonna get rid of racism is the most asinine shit ever. That's built in the very fabric of human DNA. The only thing that's going to stop racism is if another race from another planet comes down here and start wanting to take over shit. Then that's when skin color going to stop mattering so much.
And it's also not just all of those things that you mentioned, even though it is. I think the most important thing that people forget is Rome got godless. They got godless. Like, they stopped caring about, religion and things like that. America is the exact same way. Like I said it today in a video, like, I'm not a very religious person myself, but everything that's happened in the past week is like kind of just like realigned me, where I'm like, well, I got to start looking inward. I got to start, doing better and all this other stuff. And that's happened to a lot of people, like a lot of people. And what he said is true. Like, whatever happens next, like, will quite literally determine where we go from here. Because that's not a small thing. Like, I forgot who said it, but you can only think of certain moments in your life where you're like, wow, this is going to change the rest of what's going to happen moving forward. 9/11. That's definitely what you can think of. Where it's like, yeah, that's definitely going to change where we're going. COVID. That's going to change how life is going. A man just got murdered for his political opinions. That is going to change the way that we're going. So, yeah, it's dark and shit like that. You know what I mean? But also, the only thing I would have to disagree with him on is don't get so black pilled, because that was clearly black pill, where it's like, yeah, fuck it, it's time to start fighting people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't got to get so black pilled. You can still do, you can still do things like create, make stuff, spread out the positivity. And the main thing that you could do is take away their perceived legitimacy, because they're not legitimate. Stop giving them the default, like they're the default of what we're supposed to be doing, or there's some kind of like Hollywood and AAA gaming industry, legacy media and all that. Like, stop treating them like they're the standard that we need to get back to. You can't change those things back to what they were. You can only create new. So stop listening to these niggas.
I do want to come out and defend our sponsor of the show really quick.
What the fuck did Dr. Umar say? What?
Wait,
Dr. Umar said something?
Hold on, wait. Dr. Umar has been a blessing to this channel in ways that indescribable. Okay.
He doesn't even understand, bro. He doesn't even understand. Okay,
so
what did
Dr.
he say?
Umar comes out and says, while I did not agree with Mr. Kirk's rhetoric and consider him to be an anti-black bigot, I will never rejoice at the loss of life of anyone who hasn't directly participated in unaliving of a member of the Black African race. I am ashamed to see members of my community celebrating this situation. I will never ask you to mourn the loss of an enemy of our race, but to celebrate an unaliving is completely unacceptable. We know all too well what the greatest recipients of political assassinations in this country have been our people. Stop laughing at the misfortunes of others and get prepared. Political assassinations have returned to the United States of America, courtesy of the deep state. And this person says the coon chip has been activated in the Prince of Pan-Africanism. That quick.
Even
that quick.
He quite literally did everything that he could to still appease niggas, and they still called him a coon for it. You see what he said? Like, oh, he's an enemy of our race.
Right.
He's an anti-black bigot. You know, he's all these other things. He did everything that he could to still appease you niggas, and y'all still called him one.
This nigga race grifted for a decade. A decade, chat. For a decade, this nigga got on fucking Instagram live and said, yeah, black queens forever, snow bunnies never. He called a melanin deficient Chinese devil. He called white people Neanderthals. He got on Instagram live and said, I want to talk to the Neanderthals. And this nigga still, he said one little Instagram post, I mean, yeah, we hate white people, guys, but maybe we shouldn't celebrate the assassination. And instantly, they called him a coon.
Instantly. You know what this is? This is a great visual example of why you never, ever try to appease these niggas. They are the most fragile, the most flaky group of people that you will ever meet.
Fuck that. Because you going too low. I need you to come up higher. Fuck all that. This is a perfect representation of why you can never let these people gain power. The DEI, and I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about the idea, the socialist ideas, the Marxist ideas, the idea that your identity is paramount, because eventually it will be your turn. As J.K. Rowling, as what's the little white boy that was on TikTok crying over the death of Charlie Kirk?
Oh yeah, Dean.
They grilling his ass.
They even got Dean with, and he did the exact same thing Dr. Umar just did. Well, I didn't agree with him. You know, he said some terrible things and all this other stuff, but blah 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 blah, and they still turned on you.
They will turn on you at the drug. These are not reasonable people. These are people that are sick. They have nothing going on in their personal lives. They are 1000% invested in destroying you. The moment you show any reasonable behavior, they're going to turn. They don't care. They don't care. And me and Kata have information in the game industry that we cannot share with you guys.
I fucking wish I could. Oh my God.
I'm sorry that I even brought.
I can tell you guys.
I didn't intend to bring it up, but there's information in the video game industry right now, and I promise y'all, if some story comes out related to it, we will elaborate more. But we have information on the video game industry that confirms that these people don't care about being reasonable. They don't care about lawful. They don't care about truth. They don't care about none of that. They want you out of here, period.
Yep.
They don't care. They don't care if you're right. They don't care if you're center, if you're apolitical, if you are anything other than what they are. You're gone. You're done. You're finished. You're done. And I believe that. Never mind. I can't say that.
It's not. It's bro. It's like. Remember when I forgot who said it when somebody said, even if Alex Jones
some people in the chat saying we already know this. No.
Listen. I was just getting to it. Yeah, I was just getting to it. If even Alex Jones conspiracies can be true, everything that you think that's happening in the gaming industry is happening, but worse. You thought, oh, everybody's getting slapped on the wrist because of what's going on with the Charlie Kirk stuff. No. No. They are not doubling, not tripling, quadrupling down, and then throwing a lock on that motherfucker and sticking the key up their boyfriend's ass. Okay? I'm telling you. Y'all have no idea. And the only thing we can say is when certain stuff starts to happen, I guarantee you I don't give a fuck what we're doing. We are starting to stream up, and we will tell you. We would tell you. But this whole thing, what he just showed you with Dr. Umar, is literally exactly what's happening in every industry. Gaming, movies, TV, the comic book, just the writing scene. Like when it just comes to books, it's happening there too. Where all of these people that are so far left that they can't see nothing but red have infiltrated to the core of all of these things, to the point where if you do not align with them 100%, they literally want you fucking dead. And it's not an exaggeration. That's not an exaggeration.
And I think I was watching a clownfish TV video the other day, and Neon, which by the way, we gotta get them on the on New Black Street.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Are you shooting nets? Yo, why the fuck does Death Star keep saying free Yashura? He's not timed out yet. I'm pretty sure he will be by the end of the night. All right. I haven't even seen him in the chat yet, but I'm sure he's going to say something stupid. He's going to get timed out.
Why is Eric Jenkins not using his emote, man? We gave you the championship emote for a reason, man. Use your emote. But anyway, what the fuck was I saying?
I don't know, man. You sprayed that gnat and completely lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I lost. I lost. So what was I talking about?
But let's just look, just to round off this topic, because we're going to get into Bethesda in a little bit, and a little bit of the Emmys, just a little bit, because that shit was fucking cringe. Just to round this off, everything that you think is happening in any medium that you love, it is happening. And they're not going to stop.
Oh, I know what I was saying.
They're not going to
stop.
I
was watching Clownfish TV, and Neon was saying in one of his videos that he used to think it was clickbait when you see all these thumbnails where they be like, they want you dead. I know exactly who he's talking about when he said,
as soon as he said Ryan Kennel.
I was thinking Yellow Flash.
I was like, Yellow Flash.
And they want you dead. And he was like, I used to think that shit was hyperbole, but now
they hate you. My channel's under attack.
No, you know the shit that be killing me with the Flash. The truth is out.
The truth is out. The truth is, bro, how many times has Yellow Flash used that on the site? The truth is out. They hate you.
Nigga,
but you know what?
You be saying bare minimum thumbnails for the win. Now that them niggas is bare minimum for real.
They hate you. But you know what?
Millions of views.
It worked. The reason why it works, and it's the truth.
Yeah,
it is the truth. They just showed you.
Mm-hmm.
They just showed you it's the truth, bro. I will never forget this week where they killed the moderate. Like, they killed the one that wanted to have the conversations, that wanted to talk to you, that wanted to have some common ground with you. They got rid of that one and think that, oh, they're just gonna back down. No, what you just did is made the people that were silent, the silent majority, they're called a majority for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You made them unsilent, and now you can't handle it.
Yep.
Now you see how fringe y'all are. Now you see how much of an echo chamber you're in. Did you see the bitch that was at Texas Tech?
Mm-mm.
So there's this black girl, right? Obviously. I don't know why. Free my people, bro. Free my people. I don't know why they're always the fucking common denominator of what's happening. But yeah, here it is right here. Here it is right here. So you had this chick that was at Texas Tech, right? And this dude, he was walking around with a Charlie Kirk rest in peace sign. And she walked up and, she's talking shit. She was like, fuck your homie, he dead. Jumping around, sticking up the middle finger, doing all that stuff, which she's well in her right to do, by the way. I need to make that clear. She's in her right to be as evil as she's being right now, right? That's the free speech aspect of it. You want to be a fucking asshole? You can do that. What happened was she got so flustered because he was so unbothered that she like ran up on him and hit him in the head, like trying to take his hat off. And then she got arrested for it. And not only did she get arrested for it, she got kicked out of school. She got kicked out of school. And you want to know one of the things that she said while she was running around? She said, he didn't like me because I was black. Oh, my people were slaves. I need reparations. You know, I'm oppressed.
I don't believe this. You got to play the video.
I'm not. They don't have the whole.
And he's over here having empathy for him. Charlie Kirk hated empathy.
You're a very loud, angry person.
No, I'm not. You're stereotyping.
Hold on. Pause it. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised?
Every time.
Her stomach is hanging over her fucking jeans.
Surely.
Every time. I'm a denominator. Did you hear that, by the way? He said, you're a loud, angry person. You know what she said? She said, no, I'm not. You're just stereotyping a black woman, even though she's being loud and angry right now.
Wow.
So that's what was going on. Like, look.
Big Shirley.
Because you live by the gun, you die by the gun. And that's exactly what the book he got. Live by the defend, what the fuck are you bringing up George Floyd?
Live by defend, die by defend.
Exactly what the fuck is that?
You heard what he said?
What did he say?
He said, live by the fit, die by the fit. I didn't hear that one. He said, live by the fit, die by the fit. Yo, shout out to Dragon Master Zero. We see the bananas, bro. We're gonna get to it.
Charlie Kirk said George Floyd was a scumbag.
He was.
He was. He didn't like, and that's the thing that she doesn't get. He didn't say that he deserves to die. He said he was a scumbag.
He was a scumbag.
Even I don't think that he deserved to die the way that he did. Even though he was a fucking, obviously a drugged out man. You know, they're not mutually exclusive. So she could say, oh, I didn't like him. It didn't say, I don't think he deserved to die like that. People just like, all right, whatever. But, she's one of those weirdos. So that's what she was doing. And the thing, and that's the thing, bro, because it made people go, oh, so we can't have free speech in this country. And it was showing that these people do not listen and they do not care, because she didn't get arrested for what she was saying. She got arrested for assault. The cops were standing there the entire time watching her jump up and down like a goddamn ape.
Trying to make a lot of these people in corporate positions realize what they hired, right? Because, like, even if you don't have, right-wing point of views, you thinking, man, these motherfuckers are a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah,
because they represent you. She represents Texas Tech.
She does.
You have to let her go.
She does. And that is a good segue. That's a good segue to Bethesda. But we got to hit some supers, man. We've been yapping for a minute, man. We've been yapping.
My name is Atreus, and you're watching New Black Street, the #1 most entertaining show in the pop culture space. Now, I know we don't have the numbers to prove that just yet, but you're going to help us get there. I know, because you enjoyed the video enough to finish it all the way through, right? So you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed, because we do a show every Monday night at 10 and a show every Friday night at 6 p.m. We cover video games, movies, all of the drama surrounding pop culture, and you're going to want to make sure you're there, because nobody interacts with their chat as much as we do. All right, you're literally a part of the show over here, and I want to make sure you're there. So I'll see you